Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, another day on the house build. So if you were with us in the last video, you've seen we borrowed the brick saw from our friend and we wanted to get the bathroom wall and a window put into this room here. Well, we managed to get the window into this room, but we didn't get time to put the bathroom wall down, bring the bathroom wall down. So in this video, we're going to go ahead, knock that wall down between the bathroom and the toilet and open it up a bit. So we're going to head inside now and I'll show you what we're going to do. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to take this mirror down off the wall. Then we're going to knock all these tiles down here so we can get a clean look at the corner of the wall here, because as this wall steps in from the toilet, what we want to do is have a nice cut coming down this side of the wall. Then what we're going to do is we're going to punch a few holes through the wall, mark it in a line down the other side, and then we're going to cut from the other side through to this way with the big brick saw all the way down. But we're going to go ahead, start ripping some tiles, get this mirror off and keep moving on. Start bringing a wall down. Alright, that was definitely a no-go. So we've got a little bit of a slot in here, not very far at all. Feels like my eyes could have grown kickstarts and taken off. There was that much two-stroke smoke in here. The old two-stroke cutter's just not going to work in here. So I just went ahead to the father-in-law's place. He's got a decent sized grinder with a diamond cut blade on it. So he's given me that to use. We're going to try and cable tie a vacuum to it as well, see if we can catch some of the dust before it dusts out the room too much. Because it's such a small room, it's just dutching up real quickly. So we're just going to try and get it done as quick as we can so we can get this cut done and start knocking it down. So in saying that, let's go hook up the vacuum, hook up this grinder and see how we go. Whew, that's hard work. Whew. There's just another brick off the wall. Now we've got it down. Now we've got to get rid of the mess. Now, off we go. looks massive compared to what it did. I didn't think it was going to make too much difference taking this wall down here, but my goodness it has. You walk in here now, which is going to be the main door. You walk in and it's just all opened up. This one here is going to get boxed off, and that's going to be a main wall there. And then the same as the two windows, they're going to be getting boxed off, and it's just going to be one concealed room. But my goodness, it has made a difference. But the day's got pretty late on us today. This did take a fair bit of time to get going. We couldn't use the petrol saw because it was just too smoky and stuff in this little concealed area to use. Had to go and get another saw, took a bit of messing around. But we finally got it down and really super happy with how it's all turning now so far. Really looking good. Can't wait to get into the rest of it. On that note, we'll catch you tomorrow. Alright guys, so it's the next day. As you see, yesterday we managed to get this wall knocked out, got the floor all tidied up. Today, we're going to go ahead and get this bathtub out. We're going to rip that out. Then we're going to start looking at boxing in this door. This here window. And then Dara wants something a little bit special done with this window here, so we'll see what we can do with that. So, on that note, let's get into it. Alright guys, so we've gone ahead and we've just removed the base of the bath there. So that's pretty much ready to come out, apart from the fact I need a set of Stilsons, so I'm going to have to shoot back to the other house and grab some Stilsons. Now the other thing we're going to do here is we're going to get the plugs for all the taps and stuff so we can plug that up. For now we're just going to keep the toilet hooked up because we do have 3 little boys, and the moment they get here and there won't be a toilet hooked up, I can guarantee they're going to need it. So just going to leave that hooked up to the last moment. Once we're ready to unhook it, we'll just pull it out and be done with it. So for now, let's go to the shops and get some parts. Go get the tool and we'll get back here. Alright guys, so there we go. We managed to get the bathtub out, and man, that thing was heavy. So it took me and the father-in-law Rob to come around. He grabbed one side, I grabbed the other side. We used straps around their neck and just kind of cradled it out the door. We took this door off here just so we had a bit more room out there to get through there. Managed to get it, but geez, I reckon easy 100 kilos there, and that thing, it was heavy as. But as for now, we've managed to go ahead. We've gone ahead and cleaned up the floor. Got rid of all the debris and stuff like that. We've just been on a phone call with the plumber, so hopefully we see him in the next couple of days. But as for now, we're just going to go ahead and start getting some framework together to go in this doorway. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so we've just gone ahead and put some plasterboard on our framework. We've glued it up, we've screwed it up, she's plastered up. We'll leave that now, let it dry off, and when we're ready to get back out here, we're going to be putting a linen press in this area here. So hence why we didn't end up painting it in the end. Now that's all done, we're pretty good to get back inside and have another look. As you can see, it's looking absolutely fantastic so far. Still a bit indecisive of what we're doing 100% in here yet, as we've got to still talk to the plumber. But what I'm thinking about doing is we're going to turn this little window frame here, after talking to Dara, we're going to turn this little window frame into like a little toilet paper rack. So, and then when we get the new toilet for it, we're going to centralise it to the window, so it'll come over a little bit more so it's centralised, and it should look really good. So we'll have the toilet papers in a couple of shelves, and then the last shelf just have like the air freshener or whatever else you need involving up there. So it should be really good. As for that, we're going to leave this window for the time being because we need to find out what to go with the shower, and what we need to know with that, and for sizes and stuff for that. Dara was originally wanting the shelving here as well, but she's a bit indecisive of what she wants with that yet, so we'll wait till we've got some information from the plumber about the shelving, and then once we've got that information we'll be able to work out 100% what we want to do with that window, whether we turn it into a shelving or we're just going to be boxing it straight on in and being done. So as for now, we're going to go and see if we can do something with this window, make some shelving. We've managed to get a bit of a shelf together here. There's enough room for a couple of toilet rolls each one, and then the top section just for a bit of air freshener or whatever other toiletry uses needed. So it should be fantastic the way it is. I'm hoping I've done everything right, but the plan is we're going to get all the new tiles going on the wall, and as we get up to this section the tiles are actually going to sink in, so it all looks like part of the wall and should look really nice in there, just all embedded into the wall. Fingers crossed it turns out the way we've got envisioned. If not, then we're in trouble. Has only been a bit of a short day here today. It is roasting hot, nearly 40 degrees I'd say. So I have got one of the little ones with me, so we're not going to hang around for too long. We did manage to get the door done, we managed to get this done. So that's a good day's effort today. We're going to head home, we'll be back tomorrow. Alright guys, we're back. We've had the weekend away. First thing we're going to do is jump back into the other bedroom, clean up the mess. Dad wants to borrow our trailer, so we're going to go and empty all the bricks and stuff that we've taken out of this room and the other room, get rid of them all. Let's get into that first up. Fantastic. So now we're just going to go ahead, hook up that trailer, go to the tip, get rid of the rock. Then we're going to go to the shops, have a look at a few toilets and shower setups, vanities, see what we can come up with, anything that Dara likes, and see what kind of price range we're looking at, and see how it's going to work in with what we've got there to work with now. Let's go. we've been to the shops, we've had a look at a few of the different designs of vanities and showers and toilets and stuff that we can actually get our hands on. We've got some sizes and stuff now, so we've just come home and we've just gone and started marking out a few different designs on the floor to see what we can come up with. And so far this is the best one we can get. We have just had a call from the plumbers saying he'll be out after lunchtime sometime, so we should be able to have a chat to him about it and see whether we can actually do this or not. When we knock the wall out, we've got two different levels on the floor here. So this level here is lower than this one here, so I'm thinking we're going to have to end up knocking all the flooring out to re-level it all anyway. So we're thinking if we do have to go to that stage, well, this shouldn't be too much of a trouble because we'll be able to do the plumbing and everything, get it all run in there, and then we'll just have to re-level concrete in the inside here, get it all sorted, so we can pretty much, it's just open slather for whatever design we want. So as you can see, the idea so far is we're going to have a vanity here, nice long vanity with double sinks, toilet be put over here somewhere, then we're going to have the shower in the original spot there, just a little bit wider, and we're going to have like a screen up here, which is going to be pretty cool. So as for now, we're just going to wait until the plumber comes, so we're going to go and make a start on doing the roof. As you can see where the rail will come through with the wall, there's a bit of wood there and it kind of drops down a little bit further past the roof line. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the thickness of that and we're going to go and run new rails all across the roof, and we're going to put all new board up on the roof, and it should look sweet. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get rid of all the lights and vents up there. Everything's been disconnected, we've got no power in here. Then we can start taking some measurements. So it's the next day, we just got straight into it. So as you've seen yesterday, we managed to get all the battens along the roof there. I put the tape on there for a bit of a halfway mark between the wood, and then I had the laser running from, there's nails, you could see the visual nails through the plasterboard, existing plasterboard where the struts were running. So I used that with the laser and went up, screwed them up. I started screwing, now remembered I got a nail gun, so I just started bang, 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 and it got easy. So we got all that all up and fitted, all looking fantastic. And then this morning when we got back here, went ahead and just knocked up the top tiles there, because I do want to get a ceiling back up there today. Now we've just finished with our boy Lance from Enviro Plumbing. He's been here. We've gone through everything that we want to achieve here, so I've got a fair list of jobs that we've got to go ahead and get done. So fantastic. We've got direction now, we know what we're doing, so we should be able to just start flowing through, getting jobs done. We're a bit worried about the darkness in this room because once this window here gets boxed in, this room is going to become pitch black. We've been talking about maybe getting a skylight or something for in this room, so we've got natural light coming down, and then a couple of down lights around it for when it's dark at night, can flick them on, beautiful. And a nice fan somewhere, just for taking the steam out of the room. Should be absolutely fantastic. But as for now, we're going to get some insulation, get back up on this roof, get this sorted, go cut some plasterboard and start chucking some steel back up. Let's get into it. So there you go, we managed to get new ceiling up in the bathroom. Can't even tell that joint was there now. So we went and put an insulation up there, just stapled it to the existing plasterboard, made it really easy for putting the plasterboard up without any hassles with the insulation getting in the way and stuff. Just screwed it on up, sweet as. But we are going to call that the end of this video. We've achieved a fair bit this one. So we managed to get our door boxed in, sorted out. We got rid of the bathtub, all smashed out. That thing was super heavy. We've got our new ceiling, we've got our wall down, opened the room right up. We had the plumber around, we had old Lancy boy around, come around, he checked out all the plumbing. So we've got a list of jobs now that we've got to sort out before he comes back again. So we'll be chasing walls, smashing out floors, putting drains in different spots and stuff, all going to be happening very soon. So we just want to say thank you for all your love and support to the channel. We really do appreciate you taking the time to watch our videos, and we hope you're enjoying them as much as we enjoy making them. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Set your notifications for upcoming videos. Hit that like button. Put any comments down below in the comment bar. Would be absolutely appreciated and fantastic. We are on Instagram and Facebook. StayTrue TV. Punch it in. You'll find us. Get the inside scoop before YouTube. Stay safe and catch you next time.